Today we have on our show two very wonderful people, Sish and Trishala. It's been a long time since we have uploaded anything on our channel, and here we are after a long time with these two very energetic and wonderful people over our show to talk with us. Starting with Trishala, she's a MATLAB developer. She has left her job to start something of her own and she's planning to move abroad for her higher studies. And then comes Shish, he's a professional DJ. He's a multi talented guy. He's amazingly charming, and he actually is the one who introduced aquascaping to Trishala. He has got his love for this marine creature and he loves to talk about this marine culture, which is very rare topic to talk about. They have their venture named the Aquatic Culture and the Grow Garden. They started this venture with a vision, with a mission, and they want people to take something with them to their home that keeps them attached to the nature actually. Yeah. Talking about this, and let's hear more about them and their venture from themselves, and let's welcome Shish and Trishala. Hello Shish and Trishala.
Hello,
Hi Sudhir,
I'm
how are
doing good.
you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys are doing?
we are
Doing good.
doing good.
That's great. Thank you so much for taking out time and coming to our show.
Thank you
Right.
so much.
Thank you so much for inviting us for
Uh,
your show.
Thank you so much for coming to our show. You guys are busy, and you took out time to come to our show, The Inside Story, and that's a pleasure to host you guys. It's really a pleasure to host you
Mm.
guys, and thank you so much for coming to our show. And yeah,
The pleasure is all ours.
okay. So you guys have two ventures, right? One named Grow Garden, and another one is the
Yeah,
Aquatic Culture. Both related to the yeah. So
aquatic
both
culture.
related to the environment, right? So how did you guys came up with something that's related to the nature and very new to our state, I can say. And
Mm.
can you guys tell us something about your ventures, like Grow Garden and the Aquatic Culture?
Okay, so we have two ventures. The first one
Yeah.
is aquatic culture. Let me
Okay.
tell you something about this. Aquatic culture is basically the representation of life
Okay.
underwater. What we do in aquatic culture is we portray a tiny slice of nature and then we scape it inside a glass tank. And in aquatic culture, we deal with aquariums, terrariums, paludariums,
Okay.
and so on. Now, coming to the Grow Garden, with Grow Garden, we have come up with the idea of plant
Okay.
bouquets for the very first time in the northeastern part of our country. So as both these are
Yes.
interrelated to nature, and we believe that everyone is a nature lover from within,
True.
and some loves to scape it in a scape a piece of nature in a glass tank, and some loves to grow them
Yes.
in pots. So this is what aquatic culture and grow garden is all
Okay.
about.
Sounds great.
And, and our motive is uh, for the aquarium life and the nature above the
Yes.
land. We both kept it into a room आप जरा
Okay.
close हो जाए तो दोनों के दोनों room पे रहनी चाहिए. That's our
Yes.
motive.
Okay. So this both the things I can see that these are not new, but they are very new to the state. So what inspired you to do something like this? Something like aquatic culture and grow garden. You started this thing. So what inspired you to do this?
I think nature. We both are, avid
Okay.
nature lover, and to bring the concept of
Yeah.
aquascaping was the main motive was to make the people aware of this. And we can see that aquascaping is the booming industry in the western parts of the world. You can call it in Europe or America and all, but it is also somewhat a good industry in the southern parts of the country of India, but it is not that much a booming one in the northeastern part of
Okay.
our country. So that inspired us, like, why not we introduce or expose this concept in northeastern part
Okay,
of the country.
right. So like I, in order to talk to you guys, I researched about aquascaping and this thing. So this was very new to us. Can you explain what is aquascaping basically is?
Yeah,
And yeah, like aquascaping, like I got to know it's an environment. So yeah,
sure.
can you guys explain?
So what is aquascaping is? Aquascaping is a completely a art for giving the natural habit inside a smaller
Okay.
tank. So what we do, we just make the arrangement as per their natural habit
Okay.
condition inside an aquarium. So in this art, we follow the science also, we follow the nature also, we accumulate all the things together. ताकि जो fishes जो है, again the fishes are like some fishes is uh, for the bigger one and for the smaller one. तो इस हिसाब से हम लोग को उनका वाला भी देखना पड़ता है कि when they are comfortable when we are keeping it into a tank.
Okay, so this was great. Like aquascaping is basically like you guys make a habitat for the fishes, like a nice surrounding for the fishes, right? So okay, so
Correct.
uh, okay, so yes,
It's
okay.
Yes.
So like just a basic question in my mind, like how aquascaping is different from normal aquarium, because if I'm an Indian, then I can say that अरे यार ठीक है normal aquarium ही खरीद लेंगे. So like how these two things are different.
करेक्ट. नॉर्मल एक्वेरियम में हम लोग जस्ट क्या करते हैं कि पानी डाल दिया, फिशेस डाल दिया, दैट्स इट.
जी
या फिर कुछ आर्टिफिशियल प्लांट्स डाल दिए.
जी
एंड जब हम लोग नॉर्मल एक्वेरियम में डेकोरेटिव काफी सारे स्टोन्स डाल देते हैं, दैट मल्टी कलर स्टोन्स एंड सम प्लास्टिक
Aquarium
फ्लावर्स एंड
ornaments.
हम्म,
वो सब तो हम लोग को ये भी नहीं मालूम होता कि वो किस चीज से बना रहे हैं.
हाँ
So might be it will be from like a recycled plastic, and recycled plastic is a big issue for marine.
Aquatic life.
yes yes
So the thing is what we are making like कि our aquascaping में we do all natural. We just try to make it very natural and very much compatible with the tank and the fish.
okay
We just try to maintain the entire thing naturally as like what where they stay.
okay
There are a lot of criteria to be maintained inside a fish tank. For example, the pH level has to be maintained, the temperature has to be maintained. So there are a lot of things. So that's why we said, like, there is a science behind aquascaping.
okay okay I didn't knew about this, like maintaining pH is also required.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
pH
much
level,
required.
K level, and so many things are there we have to maintain.
Okay okay, so it's
So
it's
in
itself a
aquascape,
science.
in aquascaping, there is so many things to learn. If we learn so after getting an experience of 10 to 20 years, then also we can say like lot more there to learn. We are in like 4 or 5%.
Okay okay, तो
So
आपको
that
इसके
big
बारे में कैसे पता चला,
industries.
like कैसे आपने सीखा, like how Trishala ma'am would have learned it or how you have learned it.
मैं when I got firstly my brother he got 7 molly fish.
Okay
So after a week 2 of them died. So उसके साथ में इतना अटैचमेंट हो गया था कि आई गॉट हर्ट लाइक कि ऐसे नहीं मरना चाहिए था. आई हैव टू डू समथिंग.
yes
और उसके बाद में मैंने YouTube में उसके बाद में Google में सब में रिसर्च शुरू किया कि what I have to do so that they will be alive and in a better condition.
yes
So when I start digging into it, I got so many things like how to breed, how to take care of your fishes when they are like not in proper condition, when they are sick, how to treat it. क्योंकि हम लोग के काफी सारे फिशेस का काफी सारे एनिमल्स का पेट डॉक्टर्स है,
हाँ
बट फिशेस के लिए इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट अ डॉक्टर.
true
तो अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है तो हम क्या करें?
yes
दैट मीन्स वी आर कंप्लीटली हेल्पलेस कि अब तो फिश को मरना ही है, एंड चाहे कितना भी अटैचमेंट हो. सो वी जस्ट हैव टू डू लाइक कि ओके लेट इट गो, अब उपाय नहीं है हमारे पास. सो I just tried to get into that कि हम उसको treat कैसे करें so that my fish will be alive. तो वहां से I got inspiration जब मैं जानने लगा. उसके बाद में आई स्टार्ट डूइंग इट बाय माई सेल्फ घर पे ही मैं करने लग गया आई गॉट वो उसके बाद में जब मेरे पास 5 था आई स्टार्ट ब्रीडिंग ऑफ इट तो ब्रीडिंग करते करते जब मैंने 1 साल के बाद देखा देन उस टाइम में जब मैंने काउंटिंग किया एक 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 वन बाय वन देन आई गॉट फ्रॉम 5 आई गॉट 64 मॉली फिशेस
Oh my,
आफ्टर ब्रीडिंग
okay, nice.
एंड विद जीरो नॉलेज मैंने कभी कोई क्लास नहीं किया कुछ नहीं किया आई जस्ट फॉलोइंग लाइक कि कौन कैसे कैसे रखना है
जी.
उसके बाद में हुआ then I got to know like कि what plants are good for those kind of fish what they will do if I put the plants क्योंकि कुछ fish होते हैं aggressive होते हैं कुछ fish होते हैं mild होते हैं some fishes pick their food from the soil
Yes.
जो एक्वेरियम बेड से उन लोग वो करते हैं सो अगर वैसा कुछ होता है तो फिर जाके प्लांट्स को उतना स्टेबल नहीं मिलता ताकि वो अपना रूट्स को ग्रो कर सके सो वैसे करके मैंने सब ट्राई किया रिसर्च किया देन या अगेन आई स्टार्ट लर्निंग देन आई केम हियर
Okay.
and then she only told me to do it on a professional way and then we started
Okay.
and
So
I gifted her once a aquarium
yes.
on her birthday.
Okay.
So then she was like ये कहाँ से लेके आया था बोला मैं नहीं लेके आया I made it by myself
Yes.
तो बोला no don't say it like झूठ मत बोलो I told like no I do this kind of things also I have a bit of knowledge then she told like okay then she supported me for the thing like why don't you expose if you have so many things like about aquarium then you start I'll do whatever you need support from my side
Yes.
Even
then
I got very curious on this field, and
Okay.
as I told, he is the sole person for my inspiration.
Okay.
So, उसके बाद हम लोग बहुत रिसर्च किया, फिर हम लोग एक्सपीरियंस भी बहुत सारा हुआ, कभी कभी हम लोग फेल भी हुआ है, तो उन सब से हम लोग एक्सपीरियंस गेन करके उसके बाद एट सर्टेन पॉइंट हम लोग सोचा है कि इसको एज अ वेंचर हम लोग स्टार्ट करता है. जैसे मैं इंस्पायर हुई हूँ उस हिसाब से मतलब और भी बहुत जन होगा यू नो हु कैन गेट इंस्पायर्ड.
This is true. True.
या
so the best part in this learning I failed so many times for this
Yes.
and from there I am like now I'm very much sure I won't repeat the same mistake again and again
Okay.
तो
So,
उसके बाद फेलियर नहीं हुआ
हाँ
है.
उसके बाद में ऐसा होता है कि आप एक फेलियर के बारे में आप रिसर्च करने जा रहे हो और आपको 4 चीज एक्स्ट्रा जानने को मिला इफ यू आर क्यूरियस
Yes.
तो उसी चक्कर में मैंने काफी कुछ सीखा एंड आई डोंट वांट टू गेट फेल अगेन एंड अगेन बट इफ देयर इज एनी मिस्टेक yeah definitely I love to learn a bit more on that
Yes. True. Okay. So there's two things. First, I'll ask like you were saying about failing. आपने failure के बारे में बोला. So we'll come with that. तो failure. Like आपने बोला बार बार एकदम आप फेल हो रहे थे सही तो बार बार एकदम आप फेल हो रहे थे देयर इज अ मोमेंट लाइक इफ आई एम सपोज टू टेल मी अबाउट माई सेल्फ और अगर मेरे दोस्त के बारे में बोलूँ तो ऐसा होता है कि अगर आप लगातार फेल होते हो तो ऐसा आ जाता है कि नहीं यार उसे छोड़ देते हैं कुछ नया करते हैं
नहीं मतलब मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि अगर कोई काम मेरे से नहीं होता तो मैं उसमें जाता ही नहीं
हाँ
अगर मेरे से कुछ काम हो रहा है तभी मैं उसमें गया हूं
हाँ बिल्कुल
और तब बैक ऑफ करने का कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तब मुझे वो कर ही देना चाहिए फेलियर्स होता है और अच्छी बात है फेलियर्स सो दैट वी विल बी स्ट्रांग
we were very determined.
स्ट्रांग डिटर्मिनेशन बढ़ जाता है और अगर बैक ऑफ करना इट्स नॉट द ऑप्शन
Okay.
because अगर बैक ऑफ करना then again one thing will be there always that is regression and regret करना it's not good because अगर हम regret करने में time waste करें then when we will be get productive for the new things
True.
so it's okay failure तो होना ही है
बिल्कुल
at least we tried that's why we are fail
yes yes बट एट अ सर्टेन पॉइंट, मतलब जैसे मैं बोल रहा था कि ट्राई करते करते आपको लग रहा है कि आप मतलब इस फील्ड में आए हो, आप प्रोडक्टिव हो, कुछ हो रहा है, लेकिन फेल होते होते ऐसा हो जाता है ना
Yeah,
मेंटालिटी की,
correct.
लाइक छोड़
So
देना है।
again it comes to to your companion कि आप किसके साथ हो और सामने वाला आपको क्या दे रहा है. If you are surrounding with the negative people, like होते हैं हमारे सोसाइटीज में, हर एक के सोसाइटी में होता है कि कभी कोई अच्छा बोलेगा, कभी कोई बुरा बोलेगा. अगर हम अच्छे बोलने वाले के साथ में जो हम लोग को सपोर्ट करता है, like how I like how she supports me for this thing, like whenever I get fail and we get fail, so she is like it's okay, we'll try one more time,
ओके,
we'll do it on a next level so that कुछ तो आएगा रिजल्ट अच्छा, like same failure तो नहीं होगा. So support is the main thing, and we have to actually select our surroundings
वेरी ट्रू,
from where we are getting encourage and support.
वेरी ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू, आई एक्सेल, लाइक आई रियली
then
एग्री टू दिस।
then वो बैक ऑफ वाला कभी रहता ही नहीं है सीन कि आप बैक ऑफ हो जाओगे कभी भी.
ट्रू,
सपोर्ट शुड बी देयर,
ओके,
डजंट मैटर वो किसका है.
ट्रू। So Trishala, how you learned about aquascaping? Like he taught you?
Yeah, as I told, he is the sole person. इनसे ही मैंने सीखा है सब कुछ.
Okay.
और फिर मेरा भी एक डेडिकेशन तो है. I was very curious about this. तो वही जाके थोड़ा बहुत रिसर्च भी किया है इसके बारे में, और फिर बहुत सारा वीडियोस देखा है, एंड फिर प्रैक्टिकल लर्निंग बहुत हुआ है. So that is how I started.
True, true. So coming to your life actually, okay. So like I'll ask you like, so apart from this business, let's talk about you. Like how you guys met. Okay, you guys are like schoolmates, college mates, batchmates.
फ्रेंड्स ऑफ फ्रेंड्स.
Yeah, friends of friends से हम लोग
Okay.
मिला था. Yes.
Okay. So now, as like I have seen Trishala's like social media, so I know that she's engineer. So
Yeah.
I'll ask about Shish. So what you are doing, like as you are DJ, I know that. So
Yeah.
you have done sound engineering. So with that, like what else?
So when I was on class 3,
Yeah.
उस समय मैंने मार्शल आर्ट्स ज्वाइन किया.
Okay.
I completed मार्शल आर्ट्स टिल ब्लैक बेल्ट. उसके बाद में फिर पढ़ाई का प्रेशर, उसके साथ में टूर्नामेंट्स, उसके बाद में ये सबसे मैं थोड़ा सा वो करने के, तो आई वाज फोकसिंग ऑन माय स्टडीज. सो व्हेन आई वाज इन क्लास 11, देन आई लेफ्ट माय टीचिंग दैट कराटे.
Martial arts.
उसके बाद में व्हेन आई वाज इन क्लास 12, उसके बाद में तब मुझे मालूम पड़ा कि रिमिक्सेस बोल के कुछ नया आया है. सो ये कौन बनाता है और कैसे बनाते हैं.
Okay.
देन आई गॉट टू नो ओके डीजेस आर एंटायरली रिस्पांसिबल फॉर द रिमिक्सेस. देन आई गॉट लाइक ओके आई विल बिकम अ डीजे. तो उस टाइम तक ऐसा था कि दैट वाज माय हॉबी, एंड वो ऐसा था कि ओके आई वांट टू लर्न बट नॉट इन अ प्रोफेशनल वे.
Okay.
बट आई डोंट नो व्हेन इट बिकम माय प्रोफेशन.
Okay.
एंड उस बीच में ऐसा था कि आई डोंट वांट टू गेट लाइक फ्री फॉर माय, लाइक कभी भी मैं ऐसे ही बैठा हूं और मैं फ्री बैठा रहूं. सो आई वांट टू गेट एंगेज लाइक किसी में भी हो. सो व्हेन आई वाज इन क्लास 5, then my mom and dad, they get me admission on a drawing class, art class. So उसके बाद में मैंने art class भी किया, and I completed my diploma also on it,
Okay.
fine arts में.
Okay.
उसके बाद में फिर डीजेइंग मैंने किया. उसके बाद में फिर मैं बैंगलोर चला गया. बैंगलोर में जाके then I did my sound engineering, and I did some good events also, some international brand also. I did some events under there. And उसके बाद में when I came back due to pandemic, I came back to my hometown. Then she only told like you start with your aquascaping if you know.
Yes. So yeah, that's nice. So you are into martial arts. You are black belt there. You are into fine arts. You have diploma there. You were telling about MBA also. You are a marketing guy also. Then Then you are into aquascaping. There also sound is also there. Okay.
Yeah,
So what's left?
my father keep on telling like कि 24 घंटे तो सबके पास है.
हाँ.
अगर आप अच्छे से यूटिलाइज करो तो शायद वो 26 भी हो सकते हैं. So I just like कि I just make my 24 hour into 26 hours.
Okay. That's true.
अगर मैं टाइम वेस्ट करना कम कर दूंगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल बिकम लाइक 26 or 30 hours.
True.
So that's the utility of time because time is everything.
Yes.
When we lose it, we can't make it like कि again मैं कुछ ठीक कर लूँ. We just have to. After that, we just left with one thing that is regret,
Yeah.
and I don't want to.
Yes. True. So you are kind of versatile personality. Huh? Like you have many things in you.
I don't know. I don't know.
You have many things in you. Okay.
Just,
So
just I want to explore as many as things what I can.
you have that learning mentality. That's evident. That's evident. Like you have different fields and that has their own aura. You need to keep on learning for those things. So I
Yeah.
can just see that in you. So yeah, coming to Trishala, like what you are doing? Like as I have seen, it's there in your Instagram bio that you are an engineer. So like, tell me something about it.
Yeah. I have completed my engineering in the year 2014, and then I was working here in Guwahati, and then I shifted to Bangalore. I was working there as a software engineer, MATLAB developer engineer.
Okay.
And then during the COVID times, I came back home. Actually, my aim was to go to an abroad country. So I was planning to go for Germany for my higher studies. So due to the COVID times, I came here and then I started my preparation and all. And then fortunately, I got to know about this aquascaping and all. And then at that certain point of time, we decided like we should start a new venture. And then apart from that, my future plan is to go to Germany for my higher studies, and that would be a great platform for me because Germany is one of the best aquascaping countries of the world. So I'll be getting a great platform to learn a lot about their technologies, their new skills. So I will try to take advantage of it as much as possible. And after learning all this, after completion of my studies, then I'll implement all those in aquatic culture and all. So that will be a great platform for me.
Yeah.
So that is my future plan.
And she is very good in handling social media. Or aquatic culture and grow garden.
Yes.
She is the only one who is handling everything.
Yes.
Everything for like social media accounts, clients meeting, everything. She is only handling.
Okay. No, like you are also versatile. She's also versatile. Both guys, you are like versatile personality in yourself. Right. So like I was asking, like both you guys have that engineering attitude. So I was asking, like I generally ask an engineer. So do you believe that an engineer can be anything apart from being an engineer? Because the most creative thing in this world comes from an engineer only. Do you believe this thing?
Obviously, I mostly say this line that engineers are like potatoes. They can mix up with everything. You can find engineers in every field.
Yeah. Very nice example. I have never thought of
Yes.
this potato, but yeah. So yeah, potato. Like nice, great. So okay, I was asking you this thing that about grow garden, right? How did you came up with this concept of grow garden? Like we got to know about aquatic culture. Like this is very new to us. You are like a marine enthusiast, so like you guys started. So grow garden कैसे start हुआ? मतलब
ग्रो गार्डन का ऐसा हुआ कि her mom her mom is so into that garden वाला things में.
She is an avid gardener.
okay.
Yeah. So हुआ ऐसा कि जब मैं यहाँ आता हूँ इनके यहाँ आंटी से मिलता हूँ देन आंटी इज लाइक कि और हम कभी बाहर भी जाते हैं तो आंटी जहाँ पे भी कोई प्लांट्स देखती है शी इज लाइक कि सो क्यूरियस कि ये वाला मुझे चाहिए और ये वाला एक बार देख लेते हैं ले लेते हैं एंड उसके बाद में करते 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 काफी बड़ा गार्डन डे बाय डे वो एक्सटेंड होते चला गया घर पे.
Okay.
और उसके बाद में देन वी बोथ डिसाइडेड वन डे कि आंटी का जब इनकी मॉम का इतना ज्यादा क्यूरियोसिटी है इस चीज के लिए एंड शी रियली knows so many things about the gardening and all. So why don't we come up with a new thing which is not existing in our market?
Okay.
So we decided, we researched a lot, we did so many things. We took around like 6 months to launch our Grow Garden.
Okay.
So after researching, we came up with the idea of
Plant
plants
bouquets.
bouquet. क्योंकि
Okay.
होता ऐसा है कि if we go for some ceremony or the party and something, so we don't have anything to give. So what we do कि flower bouquet ले जाते हैं, अपना हो जाएगा. So instead of flower bouquet, it will also cost something.
Yes.
तो अगर फ्लावर बुके हम लोग दे रहे हैं एंड इट विल लास्ट फॉर लाइक 2 to 3 days maximum.
Yes.
So instead of flower bouquet, we just want to replace the flower bouquet with the plant bouquet. क्योंकि plant bouquet, if we take care of it, it will last forever.
Yes.
And it will keep reminds us like कि who gave this and in what occasion.
Yes. Very good.
And if we talk about the bouquet, yeah, flower is the thing जो traditionally bouquet में चलते आ रहे हैं.
हाँ.
So in a plant, if we take care of it, then flower will definitely come. So it's like every season we are refreshing our memories.
Yes. True. True.
So the
Yeah.
plant bouquet is basically the permanent gifting solution. And the main advantage of a plant is that it never wields. And gifting a plant bouquet is such a gift that it always grows with love and care. So that is the main concept of Grow Garden.
Okay. So yeah, great thing, great thing. Like, oh, यादें रह जाएंगी. Like, if you have given someone, like, they will
Correct.
remember it forever if they maintain that plant nicely.
Correct.
If they
And,
maintain.
and it takes only small maintenance of like 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the like sunset time.
Just spray
Yes.
water.
Just
That's it.
one mug of water and spray. That's it.
Okay. नहीं उतना भी करने को बहुत लोगों के पास टाइम नहीं होता. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. So yeah, like a great solution to be very honest. Like अगर
Yeah.
ग्लास का कुछ देंगे तो टूट जाएगा खत्म. अगर पेड़ देते हैं तो उसके साथ खुद का एक इमोशन जुड़ जाएगा ना अल्टीमेटली.
Correct.
उसको अगर सही से रखे तो और याद
हाँ.
भी आते रहेगा कि या this day Shish might have given me this or Trishala might have given me this. So, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great solution for gifting.
And it's also a initiative to get a closer attachment to the nature.
Nature.
Yes, very good.
क्योंकि अगर आपके टेबल पे if you have a pot of plants, then definitely उसको देखते देखते एक तो mindset में हो जाता है I have to take care of it. And again we know कि charity starts from our home.
Very true.
So अगर हम लोग घर से ही केयरिंग का वाला वो नेचर आना शुरू हो गया then only we will be like कि बाहर भी जाएंगे तो हम लोग का वैसा ही नेचर में we will also give something towards our nature.
Okay.
Because now these days due to global warming we are having so many issues.
Yes, true.
So this is the right time where we can take means heal our nature. So अभी as we all know कि pandemic के टाइम में जब लॉकडाउन हुआ था we all realize कि नेचर में बहुत ड्रास्टिक चेंज आया था
बहुत ज्यादा.
जो कि एनवायरमेंटल चेंज था. इट स्टार्ट हीलिंग.
Yes.
तो इफ अगर सब लोग अपने घर पे छोटा 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 अगर एक गार्डन्स बनाते हैं
Yeah.
तो उससे कुछ ना कुछ कंट्रीब्यूशन हम लोग को नेचर में हम लोग दे रहे हैं. दैट्स आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज वी एग्जिस्ट इन दिस नेचर एंड
Yes.
एनवायरमेंट.
Yes.
So we have to contribute something.
True.
So that's why we somewhere we took like
A step towards
Step
nature.
towards nature. So feels like you both are nature enthusiasts. So
Yes.
about this marine culture, I'll be very honest with this. Like marine culture is very underrated, not in just our state, not in just our country, but worldwide. It's very underrated. Okay, you know this better than me.
Yeah.
So it's very underrated and not talked about so much. And like as you guys have been so close to this, like getting to know about this aquascaping and then building a nice environment for fishes, what do you believe or might have researched and seen, like how drastically the aquatic life are getting, like, a change, a great change, or are getting destroyed these days? Will you comment something on this?
Uh, Changes is there for everything, and destroy. We are making effect to the marine culture.
Yes.
So what I realized ki whatever we do, we have something waste. Means on our daily life we have waste, and all the waste somewhere it is going drained to the water,
Yes, true.
whether it is factory waste or the like our daily waste for
Household waste.
household waste. Everything is going to the water.
True.
So water is that much of capability of treating each and everything which is existing in this planet.
Yes.
So that's why the water percentage is 70%, more than 70% for the maintenance of like 30% of land area.
Yes.
So the thing is, it's affected very badly because
सब कुछ अल्टीमेटली पानी में ही जाता है और
True.
उसमें से एक्वेटिक लाइफ्स का ही हैम्पर होता है.
Hamper
because
hota hai.
because for the turtle, I'll give you an example. So how badly it affected, because turtle give birth around like 80 to 100, sometimes 200 also for turtle.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
So
is new.
what happened after that also? This big quantity is getting birth. After that also, everyone wants to keep a turtle inside their home. बट इतने क्वांटिटी में अगर पैदा होने के बाद भी हम लोग नहीं रख सक रहे, क्योंकि मोस्ट मोस्ट ऑफ द टर्टल स्पेसिस आर ऑन endangered species, just because they are getting very badly affected. That's why we can't keep it, and we can't get so closer to that species. Like what is that? We heard about like okay, this species are under
Water.
uh, this one endangered
Okay.
species. So what happened ki we can't get that much of privilege to get close interaction with that.
Mhm.
So अगर वो कभी चले गए तो वापस हम लोग को कभी नहीं मिलेगा. So we just trying to make aware most and like कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों को, so that towards the marine culture they are also getting aware, and they are also start treating their waste and thing before getting drained into the sea or the river.
Yes, yes. True.
So
True.
we want that to make aware up about all this thing.
अगर हम लोग घर पे एक एक्वेरियम रख रहा है तो उसको हम लोग डेली केयर करता है, राइट?
बिल्कुल.
तो उस हिसाब से एक हैबिट भी बन जाता है कि नेचर का कैसे केयर रखना है. अगर हम लोग घर पे केयर रख सकता है तो बाहर भी हम लोग केयर रख सकता है ना. तो वही हम लोग का कॉन्सेप्ट है कि नेचर को सेव करो, हील करो और ट्राई टू सेव इट. अगर घर से कर रहा है तो हम लोग बाहर भी कर सकता है. इफ यू स्टेप आउटवर्ड्स, इफ यू मतलब बाहर भी जाए तो फिर नेचर को भी हील करना, मतलब हम लोग को सेव करना है.
Okay.
चैरिटी स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम होम तो वही है.
Yes, yes, yes.
घर से करो तो बाहर भी हो जाएगा.
Okay. So the ultimate solution you are giving for this environment problems, that charity starts from home. So you get close to environment, मतलब अपने घर में environment को लाओ,
Yeah.
उसके
Yes.
close हो जाओ, उसके बाद you will ultimately do good for the environment, right? Okay. Cool.
Because changes is there, क्योंकि आज हम लोग घर पे जो पेट्स रखते हैं, कभी वो लोग भी वाइल्ड एनिमल में थे.
बिल्कुल.
और अब उन लोग का जब चेंजेस हुआ, then they get that kind of evolutionary effect. So अब उन लोग डोमेस्टिक एनिमल में आ गए. So mental changes एक जनरेशन के बाद में होता है. So we just want to make it that mental change in us, so that आगे की जनरेशन को वो चीज अडॉप्ट करने में बहुत ज्यादा इजी हो जाए कि we have to take care for nature.
True. True. Because we'll have to take care of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have to take care of nature. So, do you do you guys know that we have just I was reading this thing. I was reading this thing like to interact with you guys only. I was binge watching on Netflix. Like there's the seas. There's a show, the seas. It's a great show. Like it's a great show for this marine culture and
I
all.
haven't watched it.
Okay.
Have you watched
Yeah.
it?
Okay, so I'll really recommend you guys to just go through it. It's great.
Sure,
So
sure.
there it's said that like we have just the exposure of 5% of the sea life,
Yeah.
and 95% is still left. Can you?
Still left, we have to explore a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
That's why I told you, like after 20 years of experience, also we can say we learn only 5 to 2%.
yeah. So
That's the
like
thing.
I just like got मतलब मेरा दिमाग काम करना बंद कर दिया like अगर अभी यहाँ पे हमें 5% में वेल और ये पता है तो 95% में और क्या क्या आ जाएंगे
क्या क्या होगा?
वही वही
एंड आप जो 5% जो मालूम है उसमें भी आप अगर एक्सप्लोर करने लगोगे देन यू विल फुल ऑफ वंडर्स कि ऐसा भी कुछ एग्जिस्ट करता है. आई कांट बिलीव.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
क्योंकि हम लोग आज करते 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 ये सब चीज में जान गए हैं कि ऐसा भी कुछ होता है. सो वन डे वन आंटी केम टू आवर होम एंड शी वाज लाइक वेरी मच क्यूरियस कि ये एक्वेरियम के अंदर पानी कहाँ से आ रहा है. तो मैंने बोला आंटी वो फिल्टर वापस होके वापस सीसी में आ रहा है, सो इट्स अ फिल्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस. एंड शी वाज लाइक कि वो ऐसा भी कुछ होता है क्या. बिकॉज पीपल डोंट नो, जो रिलेट नहीं करते वो नहीं जानते, और अगर जानने लग गए देन इट विल बी लाइक वंडर.
yes it will be wonder so like yeah like अगर खुद एक्सप्लोर करने जाए तो यहाँ पे बहुत वक्त लग जाएगा like
बिल्कुल.
likewise I
एंड ऑन फ्री टाइम पीपल गो फॉर सम अम्यूजमेंट पार्क, फॉर resort. And what we do, we just go into world, we just hunt for something good,
okay
like some fishes, some nature thing.
बिल्कुल
We just try to collect some wild plants and some stones,
yes
so that वो अच्छा लगता है.
बिल्कुल
So we do that kind of things rather than to spending some time on resort or amusement park.
yes better than that okay so you guys travel a lot seems like that I felt like that talking with you do you
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
okay travel a lot like I'll ask you where have you been so far like now to be very honest after pandemic have you been somewhere
Uh,
Last time, where did we go? We went to Chandrapur, I guess.
yeah, it's very near to our this one. It's inside our district only,
okay
Chandrapur. It's a wildlife sanctuary, Povitara.
yeah
It's a very good one.
okay
It's near the river bank, Brahmaputra river bank.
yes
It's a very good one. And recently, a week back, we are planning to go for this one. Lao Khua Tiger Reserve Park is there near to Nagaon.
yes
So we are planning to go there.
okay
Let's see
cool great
what we are going to experience. So,
great so like how you think that marine life affect us like to be very honest we are humans we are getting fresh water to drink right so marine is something we can't drink seawater it's related to sea the most of the marine lives are there in sea I'm not talking about rivers now because most of the marine lives they have their habitat over sea तो अगर हमें मतलब मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूँ कि मतलब कैसे आप सोचते हो कि मतलब मराइन लाइफ हमारे रेगुलर लाइफ को अफेक्ट करता है
look, अभी आपने हम लोग जब भी नोटिस करते हैं any kind of cyclone is coming from the sea
ट्रू
only.
यस
So the thing is, हम लोगों ने जो बचपन में पढ़ा था evaporation, condensation. So वो evaporation वाला जो most of the part is coming from the sea.
यस
And अभी आपने बोला कि yeah, salt water directly जो sea water है we can't drink.
यस
But other way around we are drinking that only. क्योंकि वो evaporation के बाद में जब rain होके आता है then only it gets stuck to our river, pond and underwater, groundwater. So it's important. And somewhere I got like that information that jellyfish has some quality for healing the knee, like
Nature.
environment. Yeah.
ओके
So
मतलब मराइन लाइफ
we
को या कंप्लीट एनवायरनमेंट को
complete environment because somewhere they got like कि hexagon shape में so many jellyfish was there. I saw in the social media somewhere in Google.
Okay.
So they have that much of capability.
Okay. So this
So
was news.
again,
This
And
was
one of the major steps that can be taken to save the marine life is probably disposal of waste.
yeah,
डिस्पोजल ऑफ वेस्ट वही मेन प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है अभी वेस्ट इतना जा रहा है मतलब ओशन में सी में कि उसका मेराइन लाइफ को अफेक्ट कर रहा है
बिल्कुल।
सो अभी जो नॉन पेरिशेबल आइटम्स हम लोग यूज करता है नॉन रिसाइकेबल आइटम्स जो यूज करता है अभी गवर्नमेंट ऐसे बहुत सारा चीज बैन कर दिया है तो आई थिंक वैसे और हम लोग गवर्नमेंट तो अपना काम कर रहा है हम लोगों को भी बिंग यू नो बिंग नेचर एंथुसियास्ट और फिर बोलिए कि सिटीजन्स ऑफ द कंट्री हम लोगों को भी ऐसा कुछ स्टेप्स लेना चाहिए अपने अपने ऊपर कि प्लास्टिक हम लोग को यूज नहीं करना चाहिए तो ऐसे छोटा छोटा स्टेप्स लेके ही मेराइन लाइफ को हम लोग सेव कर सकता है
Yes. True. Okay. Chota chota steps. I'm saying like you are talking about it now. People might start it for a day or two. मतलब एक दो दिन के लिए करेंगे एक महीने 2 महीने 2 साल चलिए 2 साल मान लेते हैं उसके
Correct.
बाद उसके बाद उनका ऐसा मतलब अगर ऐसे लोग हैं जो हमेशा मेंटेन करके रखते हैं पर ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो मतलब बैठ जाएंगे अरे यार कितना
हाँ.
करना है so like how to like tackle that mindset is it something like can something be done around
like इस चीज के लिए एक ही है वो जो हमको बचपन में सिखाया जाता था स्कूल में लाते भी बहुत बातों से नहीं मानते so we have to somewhere we have to bound all of them like कि they have to get so much engaged into it कि वो अगर चाहे या नहीं चाहे they have to do
yes
something so जैसे like I told you if 2 minutes morning और 2 मिनट शाम को अगर हम लोग प्लांट्स का ख्याल रखते हैं तो वो कोई नहीं चाहेगा कि मेरे रूम पे या मेरे गार्डन में एक मरा हुआ पेड़ या फिर एक खाली पॉट हो सो ही वाज लाइक कि बाउंड हो जाएगा कि हमको कुछ करना है इसके लिए ताकि वो थोड़ा अच्छा दिखे सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू चेंज द परसेप्शन कि आपको कुछ अच्छा दिखना है देन यू हैव टू डू समथिंग बिकॉज कि हम लोग अपना लाइफस्टाइल को अच्छा करने के लिए we study a lot we learn a lot so that we earn bit good so that lifestyle अच्छा हो so again lifestyle अच्छा होने के लिए हम लोग को जब हम लोग इतना कुछ करते हैं तो फिर देखिए ये सब भी कुछ करना चाहिए अभी अगर एक्वेरियम हम लोग रखते हैं घर पे तो उसके मेंटेनेंस के लिए कुछ ना कुछ तो टाइम चाहिए एंड अगर देखिए अभी हम लोग 3 टाइम खाना खाते हैं तो फिशेस को भी तो 2 टाइम खाना देना ही पड़ेगा तो अगर वो हैबिट में आ गया देन ओनली अगर कहीं वो बाहर भी है एंड ही इज नॉट क्लोज टू हिज और हर फिशेस तो उसके पास में पर एक टाइम का वाला रहेगा कि ओके 6 o'clock इज देयर तो मेरे को अभी फिश देने का टाइम था तो समवेयर ही इज लाइक कि कॉन्शियस सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में रहेगा ओ आई हैव टू फीड माय फिश सो उस टाइम में वो उनके आदत में हो गया आई हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ समथिंग so when it comes to a mind then only they will start initiating for others also so for that we have to just encourage them and we have to make them aware what is going on and what you can do
yes true
that is the only thing because हर एक को समझाना पॉसिबल नहीं है बट एक कम्युनिटी को समझाना it's easier क्योंकि उसमें से अगर 2 जन कन्विंस होते हैं माइट भी वो 2 के वजह से इज अ वर्ड ऑफ माउथ तो वो जल्दी कन्विंस हो सकते हैं
बिल्कुल
that's the thing so we have to aware first the community then individual will get also again automatically they will change their perception according to it
बिल्कुल So are you guys planning to do something for this awareness or brand awareness along with some awareness campaign along with what your brand is aquatic culture will grow something you want to like bring awareness towards the student of the school and something like that
definitely we are like कि अगर ऐसा कुछ हमको कभी opportunity मिलता है then definitely we'll go wherever they want like कि जहाँ पे हम लोग की जरूरत है हम लोग वहाँ जाके definitely awareness camp रखेंगे जिससे we can at least tell someone कि आगे क्या करना चाहिए, किस लिए करना चाहिए, एंड नहीं करने की वजह से what we are getting affect.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great thing.
So
So,
so इसके लिए वही है कि नया जब कोई बड होता है प्लांट्स का, तो तभी अगर हम लोग अच्छे से उसका केयर करेंगे, देन ओनली इट गिव्स अस फ्रूट्स. तो अगर हम लोग बच्चों को ज्यादा अच्छे से समझाएंगे तो समझाना ज्यादा आसान होगा और आगे का जनरेशन को बेनिफिट मिलेगा.
benefit मिलेगा.
So we are like always there for the sharing our knowledge
Yeah.
to anyone whoever wants to. और अगर किसी को नहीं भी चाहिए, then also we'll try to make it
Yes.
like कि कुछ भी ले. If we'll say 100% of ours,
Yes.
if we will grab 2%,
बिल्कुल.
we done our job.
True. True. 2% is also a great number.
Yeah, we done our job. At least 2 से 20 वो खुद कर लेगा.
बिल्कुल.
And जैसे 20 आ गया, then definitely some change will be there.
Yes. True. True. So yeah, so we have a session like I just mentioned, right? There is a rapid fire session. We are coming to that actually. Okay, so the rapid fire session is basically I will put some words in front of you guys. Okay, I will put some words, and that word will be in between what we have talked till now. जो भी हमने बात किया है उन्हीं से उठा के मैं कुछ words बोलूँगा. And the first image that comes in your brain, you need to just tell me that. If you want to explain, अगर आप explain करना चाहते हो, you can explain that. Okay. So yeah, shall we start with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing is marine culture.
Being affected, and we should take some step to save it.
Okay. Aquascaping.
Nature love.
Okay.
Arrangement of elements of nature.
बिल्कुल. Then money, if I say.
Money.
Yes.
The sky is the limit. There is, money. There is no foundations for money.
Okay. So, like, there is no foundation with money, and do you think that if there is a lot of money, it will be
Okay, on
difficult?
that perspective, you can say, actually, I was talking on the perspective of aquascaping.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is that when we aquascape, there we invest on a lot of money. There we spend thousands of pounds on kit, and so we can say that for aquascaping, the sky is the limit. There is no limitations for money.
Okay.
But on the other perspective, money, yes, money is important,
Yes.
but not that much important, because as we know that money can't buy happiness. But yes, money is important in our life, but there are some other aspects there that is more important in our life
True.
apart from money.
Okay. So the next word is engineering.
Engineering.
Yes.
Engineering is good. As I said, engineers are like potatoes. They can mix up in every field.
Yeah, even for aquascaping also we need engineering
Engineers,
concept.
yes.
Engineering concepts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Very
basic
true.
engineering hardcore
Yes.
concept we
Concept.
need.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
true. Very true. Very true. So the next word is music.
Oh, music means music is like I can't explain music because
Emotion,
it's
it's an
emotion, it's feeling, it's true feeling.
Yes. Very true. So the next is nature.
Nature.
Nature is a vast word, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very vast word.
Nature, it's if it's in rapid fire, nature means like mother. That's it. We have to take care, we have to listen to her also.
Yes. True.
What nature is telling us.
Very true.
If she wants to get healed, we have to do.
Very true.
Once if nature wants something from us, we have to. Because every day we are taking everything from nature.
Yes.
So it's mother.
Okay. The next word is if I say a music like a remix, like I was saying music, it's a remix. If I say a remix, then
Creativity.
okay. Then the next word is
Creativity and like yeah, that's it. No, it's
Okay.
it's complete creativity.
Okay. Yeah, it's completely creativity. So the next word is connections, if I say. Connections, human connections.
Human connection means
Mm.
friends, good friends, and it means in what perspectives?
No,
Human
no,
nature.
whatever comes to your mind if I say human connections.
Okay, I believe it's the
Social connections is very much important.
Okay.
Being socialized, emotional connection, because in today's generation we have lost that emotional connection towards people. That is very much important.
True.
So human connection will be basically, I would like to say, emotional connection. That is very important.
and for me is surrounding.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Like it gives everything.
Okay.
What we want, we'll grab that only.
Very true.
We should always choose our own surrounding.
Yes, true. So the next word was you guessed it, you guys guessed it. This was surrounding only. So the next word is surrounding.
Surrounding, okay.
Surrounding should be fresh.
Okay.
Fresh, new,
Fresh
Fresh
fresh,
and
means
new.
for each and everything should be fresh.
okay.
Like your thoughts should be fresh.
Yes.
Your work should be fresh,
Yes.
and
Positive. Surrounding should be
everything
positive.
should be like positive and fresh
Okay.
always. Like if it comes to nature, it's our surrounding. It should be fresh.
And always new. And always new so that we can explore new things every day.
Yeah. True. Yes. So the next word comes to my mind, like while talking to you, is like if I say pollutions, then
Humans,
The only reason for pollution
yeah.
like on like
during the COVID times.
early man times we were in jungle.
Yeah.
Still we are in jungle, but that was natural jungle. Now it's concrete jungle.
Yes.
And
But
during the COVID times, the pollution rate
yeah,
deteriorated.
and the COVID times we, as we already spoke with, like COVID times we already realized that how badly affected
Okay.
nature just because of us.
Yes.
हाँ, during the COVID times जब हम लोग घर पे थे तो हम लोग को न्यूज़ में भी मिला है the global warming rate has been
So
has been decreased.
Decreased.
And जो Delhi है one of the one of the most polluted cities of the country, वहाँ पे भी nature heal कर रहा था, climate
बिल्कुल,
changes
बिल्कुल,
heal कर रहा था. So
बिल्कुल.
we can say that the
even
main reason for pollution is we humans.
yeah, even people on social media they start also making some memes. The meme is basically for the for making fun of anything like so on that meme what I realized we are making fun of us कि इंडिया में बैठे हुए दिल्ली से आपको आईफिल टावर दिखाई दे रहा है oh that means we only made that कि नहीं दिखाई दे हमें नहीं दिखाई आईफिल टावर
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. Yes.
yeah
Very true.
so pollution is we
True.
जब हम लोग घर पे थे तो pollution डिटोरिएट हो गया था.
हाँ, बहुत.
जब फिर से बाहर निकलने लगे तो फिर से वो चालू हो गया है. तो वी आर द ओनली रीजन. सो हम लोगों को ही कुछ स्टेप लेना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल. Very true. So we are moving to the end of the session. It's the second last question. If I say determination.
Our vision.
Yeah, determination. I was saying determination.
determination
Yeah, determination.
Yeah.
Okay. Like what we want to do with our ventures, right? That is
No, it's just a word.
just a word.
Determination.
Okay. Determination, it has to be a part of our life.
Okay. Yes.
Because as we said, like we in life we fail many a times. So if we are not determined enough, so then I think we'll not be able to get success in life. So one must have to be determined
Yes.
in able to reach their milestones. So I believe that it has to be an important part in our life.
yeah
Okay. So moving to the last question of the session, if I say Shish and Trishala, what comes to your mind?
That's very bad.
I can see
like for me it's backbone
Okay. Yes.
yeah
yeah
for
I
me
can
it's a backbone
yeah,
like
and for me we can
whenever I want any kind of support she's always there
Yes.
so that's what That's how we started with something new and together.
Yes, true.
And for me, I can see we have reached at a certain point of time where we have reached our milestone. So, and an aquatic culture has reached to a different level, what we have dreamt of, and maybe get success in life. This is what I, picturize him and me.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this was a nice rapid fire session. So end of the session, I'll ask you, what's your vision with aquatic culture and Grow Garden in coming future, or if I say in the coming 2 to 5 years, what's your vision with this?
Mm,
For vision, for 2 to 5 years, we just want to grow this industry in this particular geographic area as much as we much possible,
Yes,
like
true.
to get to make more and more aware to the people who are curiously wants to know, and those who wants to know a bit, so that we also wants to ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उनको अवेयर करा सके.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
And
and I also want that from my place, from the northeast part of the country, I want more female aquascapers.
yeah, she's the first aquascaper for
Okay,
I want that, there should be more female aquascapers in the
aquascapers.
northeastern part of the
yeah. and
country.
and and we when before we started, we just set one goal, we'll make Northeast as a hub for aquascaping.
Okay, that's cool.
So
That's good.
we are trying.
Yeah, yeah. Like I can see like you have reached to a certain stage. I can't like say it's the ultimate thing, but yeah, you have reached a certain stage where people can recognize you. People will recognize you for this. And yes, so moving to ahead, like is the time the concern? So we will get you soon on our show again. We will talk more about marine culture and all. Like,
Yeah,
as the
sure.
time is concerned, so the second last question of the complete conversation, I would ask, like being an nature enthusiast, you both. So what do you suggest people? How should they perform in their daily life to just like not get affected to the nature, they should not affect the nature? How should they start it from their home?
First, they should be connected to the nature.
Yes,
And secondly, what I would suggest is if someone gets a plant in their home, just water it daily, take care of it. If you start from one plant, then eventually you can take care of the other trees as well.
true.
So that is the first step one can take.
Okay,
That's a basic step one can take from their home.
okay. Or take a plant bouquet from Grow Garden and gift it to their friends.
Yeah,
That
we
can be
would
a
love to
yeah, yeah,
serve it.
yeah, yeah. That can be a great initiative to start it, right? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
first and foremost, one need to build an emotional connection with nature.
very true.
That is very important.
Yes.
That's the thing which can make us a bit change inside our.
यस नहीं अगर गिफ्ट करते तो उसके साथ एक बन ही जाएगा ना मतलब एक अच्छा
हाँ
सा
बन ही
रिलेशन
जाएगा हाँ
या
वही
I can say that people should buy a plant bouquet from Grow Garden or take a marine aquarium from Grow Garden and gift it to their friends and neighbors or like any occasional things. Okay, so it was great. It was great talking with you guys. I got to know something more about marine culture, but what I don't know. And yeah, I will really suggest you guys to please binge watch that show, like the seas.
Yeah,
Definitely,
definitely,
That
definitely.
definitely.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Like it's really amazing. So yeah, as like this conversation is concerned, the people who have watched it till now, what's your words to them who wants to start something of their own or something of their like something new? If they're hustling in their field, what's your words for them to keep them going?
Yeah, so as on the starting of our conversation, we already spoke about the failure. So
Yes.
the thing is, failure is okay. from failure we learned so many things, and for failure also we invested not the money, our time.
Yes.
So investing something and we are not getting anything from that, so it's a complete loss. So if we are starting something, we just have a motive or of gaining something, like to earn something. So spending our time, we should earn our experience with everything. And if we'll try, definitely we'll never regret in our life.
Very true.
Never. And regression is the only key for depression.
Yes.
And one has to be optimistic enough in their life. And if you have started something, no matter what, if you fail many a times, I just want them to know that just make it to the end. Whatever happens, one day you'll make success. Whatever you start, just make it to the end, no matter how many times you fail in life.
Yeah.
True. I believe that.
So with
Okay.
the positive attitude, it will definitely get success.
Yes.
100%.
True. So,
I did so many times I believed on what I am doing.
yes.
So at the end I got the result also.
Yes.
That's what I am doing.
Yes. The thing keeps going. Like, the basic thing is to keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. So what I believe, like कि अगर दिन है तो रात भी है.
बिल्कुल.
So अगर आज अच्छा दिन है तो एक दिन थोड़ा खराब भी होगा, क्योंकि वो होगा रात, और
बिल्कुल.
उसके बाद में वापस दिन होना ही है.
बिल्कुल. बिल्कुल.
इसी से मेरे को एक छोटा सा स्टोरी है, एकदम छोटा, मैं बहुत ब्रीफ में बताऊंगा कि वन डे राधा जी वाज सिटिंग ऑन लाइक हर रूम. कृष्णा जी को बोला कि कुछ ऐसा लिख दो जिसको मैं कोई सा भी मूड में, अगर मैं हंसते हुए देखूं तो मैं रो दूं, और मैं रोते हुए देखूं तो हंस दूं. तो कृष्णा जी ने उसमें लिख दिया, ये समय बदल जाएगा.
Okay.
So that's
Very
the thing.
touching.
Yeah.
क्योंकि अगर आप खुश हो तो ये समय भी चला जाएगा, हो सकता है आप दुखी हो जाओ, और अगर आप दुख हो तो वो मतलब हर सिचुएशन के लिए ऐसा है कि ये समय बदल जाएगा.
बिल्कुल. बिल्कुल. क्या
So that's
gave
the
me
thing.
goosebumps. I could feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. So moving the end to the session, like as I was saying, तो आपके दोस्त और नेबर्स, आपके फैमिलीज इस चीज को लेके, मतलब उनका रिएक्शन क्या था, ये भी तो जानना जरूरी है. तो like in the end of the session, I would.
Yeah,
They
that's the
are
important
very
thing.
supportive. They are very
They are
supportive.
very supportive. First when we started, I didn't ask for any kind of support. Means family support, ये सब नहीं. I was just doing it from my savings. Then when I came up with like a good aquarium, then they told like कि wow, इतना सुंदर कहाँ से सीखा. So I told like कि कर लिया. Then I was getting support unbelievably. Like कि they were supporting me for each and everything, for every moment.
Yes.
So for that I'm very much blessed. And for neighbors, they are really helpful. They are really helpful. They are promoting our business, and they are also giving some suggestions. Like I went to that place, auntie's place, so I saw this plant garden. So you have to, if you can do this thing also. I got some ideas. You can do this, and I went to somewhere. I saw fishes like this. Why did you try for this one? So neighbors are also supporting for new innovative ideas.
Very true.
So we are like very much blessed with the
Yeah.
neighbors and the support. Yeah.
बिल्कुल. जैसे कि आपने बोला था सराउंडिंग बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, तो सराउंडिंग सही होना चाहिए. तो आपके
हाँ,
सराउंडिंग काफी सही है.
काफी सही होना
काफी
चाहिए,
काफी सही है. काफी
क्योंकि
सही.
सराउंडिंग्स में नेगेटिव भी मिलते हैं. इफ वी कंसंट्रेट ऑन दैट, विल नेवर ग्रो, क्योंकि उसमें से इतना ज्यादा डीमोटिवेशन आ सकता है कि वी कांट इवन एक्सपेक्ट कि इतना कुछ भी हो सकता था. और अगर पॉजिटिव हो, देन अगेन सेम, हम लोग को ये भी नहीं मालूम था कि इतना कुछ हम कर सकते हैं. तो पॉजिटिव.
Yes. Nice. Okay. So for the another time. It's time to sign off actually. So yeah, thank you so much for coming into our show. And yeah, I personally loved talking with you guys.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much
much. Even
for
we love
inviting.
talking to you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank
It
you
was
so
it
much.
was a great session.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to our show. And yeah, for the next time, like I'll call you definitely. I'll call you for another session. We'll talk more about some different
Sure,
topics.
sure.
So yeah,
Would
Always
love
be
to,
in
would
touch.
love to.
Always be in touch.
yeah. I believe in connections. I believe in building connections. And as
Yeah,
Trishala
even
said,
we
like
do.
I personally believe in emotional connections. The
Yeah.
people who comes and goes, I don't believe in them. Like they are always in the archive list in my WhatsApp. The people who can I talk with, they are on regular. Like I sometime ping them, how are you and how are you guys doing? So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I believe in. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, bye bye. And
Bye bye.
Bye
Take
bye. Bye
care.
bye. Take care.
And best wishes for your studies.
Yes,
yeah,
best wishes.
Do it
thank you.
hard.
Yeah, yeah. I will. I will. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.